Clipchamp 2001. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And we're back. Back on the same story from the other day about the father that unfortunately drowned saving his son. Now there's an update of the wife speaking. And thank God that Ottawa Citizen, they finally stepped up their game, you know what I mean? From not explaining none to let me just show you guys. Widow of man who drowned at Westboro Beach praises those who saved her son. So some people that I guess seen them and they took action quickly and went to go save the kid. A day after losing her husband, the widow of the man who drowned near Westboro Beach praised those who saved her son's life. In a post to a Westboro community Facebook group, Amanda LaFleur said she and her family were not okay, but said she was grateful, so very grateful that her son is alive. LaFleur also thanked the emergency responders and medical professionals in the post. No, shout out to them for real. They don't get enough credit. They need I feel like people that work in the medical field should for sure get a raise, or they should be paid more than what they're paid right now. God bless you, guardian angels, for helping save my baby, said Miss LaFleur. LaFleur confirmed to CBC that the man who drowned was a 42-year-old Raul Navarro. The Ottawa Police Services could not confirm the name of the deceased to the Ottawa Citizen. LaFleur described Navarro to CBC as an excellent father who loved taking his kids to the beach. That's crazy, man. And I was about to say something about God, but like, it's something crazy about life where like where you enjoy yourself the most, where like go to like get peace is where you get God, you know what I'm saying? Like he is saying, oh, he always took his kids to the beach, you know what I mean? And for it to end tragically at a place that they love to go to, yeah. I hope they could find peace, man. LaFleur set up a GoFundMe, writing that she tragically lost her husband when he drowned trying to save their 8-year-old son. Like I assumed, that's what I assumed in the last video. If you go check the last video, that's what I was assuming happened, and I was correct. LaFleur said she is planning to raise funds to help pay for the funeral and support the family, and she'll be unable to work. I'll make sure 110% I leave the GoFundMe in the description. The incident occurred July 2nd, 1:40 p.m. Crews arrived on the scene. It was confirmed that an 8-year-old was safely rescued from the water. Paul Hutt, chief of the fire services, said in a statement, an adult male who entered the water had gone missing. The man was located through a grid search using sonar. While the incident occurred near Westboro Beach, it did not take place at the beach site. The city lifeguard station at the beach were not involved in the response. Okay, now I'm getting a better picture of it. Cause you're wondering if the father saved the kid, you'd assume that the father knows how to swim. You know what I'm saying? But it says the father was swimming away from the public beach. So I guess they went too far. Where and you'd be surprised, like, while you're outside of the water, you would think like the water is not as strong as it is, like the tide, you know what I mean? But if you be in those Ottawa waters, you know the tide gets strong. And I wouldn't advise anybody to leave like that grid that they give you, you know what I mean? Like every public beach has that, like, those lines on the water, you know, like those floating devices, like, yo, this is for like intermediate swimmers, this is for, you know what I mean, professionals. And then there's the side for like just like the normal public, you know what I mean? I guess they went too far. And I guess they did go too far. Constable John Simon, spokesperson for Ottawa Police Services, confirmed to Ottawa Citizen that the incident occurred outside the sight line of lifeguards. Yeah, you can't be doing that, fellas. Make sure when you guys go to the beach, you guys stay in sight of those lifeguards. No matter how good you are at swimming. You could be Michael Phelps, you know what I mean? A big body of water like that, it does not care how good you think you are at swimming, you know what I mean? It will take you. Our thoughts are with those impacted by this incident. The adult man and his child were swimming before they were in distress. At the time, police said a passerby heard the father and child struggling. Ottawa paramedics confirmed to the Ottawa Citizen that a 27-year-old, I'm guessing that's the person that saved them, and the 8-year-old, the father's kid, were taken to the hospital in stable condition while the father was pronounced dead. John Simon applauded the bystanders who prevented an even greater tragedy from taking place. Some very heroic life-saving measures by those individuals. If not, could have been a very tragic situation, more than it is now. Yeah. If you guys can, just send a prayer out to this family, you know what I mean? And I'll make sure that I leave the GoFundMe in the bio. But until next time, it's Drop 2001. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. One time.